back to my videos. I am Mariano Doms, the author of Any Model Anywhere ebook. It's an ebook, a photography ebook, not about lights, not about camera, but about the action, about the photo session. Alright, so I want to share with you guys some content from the ebook, and this is in regards to professionalism. And I call this the Psychology of Professionalism. And even if you are an amateur, even if you've never even worked with models, even if you have your experiences in other areas of photography, even if you are advanced in other areas of photography, you can learn from this ebook, in regards to learning with, working with models and doing photo sessions. So, what the Psychology of Professionalism is, I think there are about 10 traits on how to carry yourself better, how to think like a professional. Like I said, even if you're an amateur, even if you've never worked with models before, other than maybe friends and family, you should have that mindset of wanting to get professional results, behaving like a professional, and going for professional results. So let me get more into detail. And these should be about 10 or so. So this is actually straight from the ebook that I'm sharing with you guys. And I think there should be like 10. So the first one is pride in your work, or in other words, have respect for your craft, what you're doing, as opposed to just snapping away. So, I mean, it's simple as that. Have respect for your craft, your peers, maybe before what other people have done with photography, and just the possibilities. I mean, there's just so many ways to have respect for your craft. And I think this is one of those things that, I mean, actually overall the whole idea of professionalism, but this one too, if you show that you respect your craft, your models will respect that as well, and they'll respect you. And this will be one of those things that really stands out in comparison to other photographers that are just kind of snapping away. And we've all been there. I mean, I'll include myself as well. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be better than anybody. But okay, well, let's go on to the second one. The second one is having ethics. Because you are kind of in the model has put her trust in you, therefore you should have ethics. I mean, let me move on. I think that's simple enough. Manners, just having good manners always helps out. Please, thank you, and thank you for your time. Please walk this way. Please stand over there. Please come over here. Simple things, manners. Please, thank you, opening doors, because you'll be working with models in all kinds of locations, in all kinds of settings, and always watch out for them. Always watch out for them. Be respectful of them, in having manners in the sense of you're watching out for them. Please and thank you. I think that's pretty self-evident, right? 1, 2, 3. So this is number 4. Providing top-notch service. Always going above and beyond. Sure, you agree on some things, but see if you can give more. See if you can do more for her or for the models. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next one is courage to ask, and this is a big one as well. Have the courage to ask, maybe in different aspects. Have the courage to ask that person that you find maybe attractive, or that person that you see has an outgoing personality. Have the courage to ask them if they would like to model for you in a photo session. If you are in a photo session and let's say there's people that are kind of in the way, have the courage to ask them to get out of the way. So have the courage to say what it is that you need, what you want to be done, whether it's, working with a person in particular, whether it's, moving stuff around, having people move around, just kind of, politely ask. And people are always more than happy to help you out as well. Sometimes they don't know that they're in the way. Sometimes obviously like right in front, yes, but sometimes if they're having a conversation behind you or something, the next one is competence. Competence just being having the know-how, being knowledgeable in, and there's different things as well. Posing, having competence in posing, and I'll be teaching what to have competence in, but realizing that we don't know enough, so therefore we strive to know more, and having the competence to do those things. The next one is honesty. Just be upfront, just be honest. That's pretty simple. Not subscribing to the halo effect. That means just because maybe she's attractive, maybe because she's wealthy, maybe because she's popular, maybe she's used to having her way, therefore she'll kind of order you around or whatever, or maybe speak to you in a certain tone, because you'll meet all kinds of people, and I'm not saying that all attractive models are like that, not at all, but you will find a couple here and there. My point is to not subscribe to the halo effect means, don't put her on a higher pedestal, don't think that she's, above you. Next one is take full responsibility. So once again, that's in different aspects as well. That's, planning the whole photo session, planning the poses, planning if you're going to a particular location, planning the entrance and planning those type of things, and even, leaving, stuff like that. So be the one to take full responsibility, because that's just good manners once again. Obviously you share the responsibility as well, but have that mindset that you're going to take full responsibility for the whole photo session, and then of course you share ideas. And this should be number 10. If that was number 9, this should be number 10. Adapting to circumstances and personalities. So your ability to adapt whatever is going on, whatever is around you, whoever is around you, and who the person is that you're photographing. You must have that ability to adapt. That's why I titled this Any Model Anywhere, because I do present different options, different scenarios, physical scenarios, things that you gotta look out for, and even the people. Then even I mentioned a couple of circumstances, right, like distractions and disruptions and those type of things. But you should be able to adapt to a variety, a good number, excuse me, of circumstances and types of people. Okay, so I'm going on 9 minutes. So those are the 10 traits of the psychology of professionalism, and like I said earlier, this is what will separate you from other people, maybe at the same experience level as you. Let's say that there's another person who starts at the same time as you do. Let's say you even have a friend who also wants to get started in glamour photography, or working with models and doing photo sessions with models, and you are here. Well, this psychology of professionalism will really, in the long run, or even in the short run actually, will really improve your photo sessions. This is not just something like, way in the future, but even especially right now too, because you are learning how to treat the models, how to treat the photo session, how to treat your craft, photography. So as opposed to somebody else who maybe is just focused on the light, maybe just focused on the camera, you're focused on the action part. All right. So once again, the ebook is titled Any Model Anywhere. the subtitle would be The Art of Photo Sessions. And I'll leave a link below so that if you're interested in it, you can take a lookie. Also, check out some of the other videos. I already have some posted, and or you can just subscribe and just stay in tune, and I'll be giving more information, more content, more good stuff from the ebook. Adios.